Hello, everyone. I'm here all by myself.
Hello.
And just arrived.
I'm waiting for the rest of my
A floating head of my son. This is the ghost of Hamlet, and we're going to be doing the entire catalog of Shakespeare's plays
I have arms now.
over webinar in the next 45 minutes.
Yes.
Lennon, I brought you a drum.
Yay! I am here.
Okay, there he is. So, guys, we're going to do some singing today. I'm really happy that you are here with me through all of these singing exercises we've done. I feel like you're getting better as a singer, and I want you to improve today. So what we're going to cover is how to be a great singer, how to really like polish your ability to sing, like polish it up like you have this beautiful stone, like an uncut gem, and then you cut it and you polish it, and now it's perfect. So that's the plan for today. Alette, hi. Isla, hi. Amelie, hey, these are all my friends. And those three happen to be great singers. I know all of them. Sydney, that's so cool that you're here. Aubrey Hadia from Pakistan, that's so cool. She helped me write a song yesterday. Peyton's here. Peyton's always here with me. You guys are awesome. We are not going to sing our new song today. You got to tune in with me next week, but I promise you next week we're going to do a big, massive finale for this school year. And I want to do like 2 hours of music. So if you can stick it out for 2 hours, we're definitely going to do all of our greatest hits, including the song we wrote yesterday, which is so good. But I will say that since you're here with me today, and it looks like there are some, maybe about 20 people that are doing singing with us today. If you are interested, I will send you the song we wrote yesterday. It's pretty silly and pretty awesome. Like, just, wasn't it really good?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were singing it in the hallway on the way out. La 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 la. And so if you want to send us your video of you singing along with that song, then maybe we could put some of those videos together and make a little compilation video. So I would really love to see you singing. We get to sing with each other, but I never really get to hear you, and I really want to do that. Yeah. So let me just say hi to a couple more people. Hi, and hi. Everyone that said hi, hi to you. So it's so cool that you're here. We are going to start with warming up our voices. There's the different parts of singing. One of them is you gotta warm up, particularly when you want to be able to hit high notes later. Your voice needs to be like ready for it. So the best way to do that is just, you want your tongue and your throat to be really loose. That's a really important part of you being a great singer. When you start straining, what happens, even if a nice sound can come out, it doesn't work for a long time. Things will start happening. You'll start having like, the worst is that like, you can have like bleeding happening inside your throat from just going like, too long, or like straining. And that's fine, the next day it gets better. But if you do it too long, it just makes your voice not, it's like a muscle that you want to work toward perfection. It's just these like pieces of flesh that are inside right here in your throat. And so you're working them every day to making them better. So the way that you do that is you keep your tongue relaxed. You don't want it to scoop in, and you don't want it to bend that way either. You want it to be nice and flat right against the back of your teeth. And I can tell when someone's straining. You can see my tongue now. Watch what happens if I start straining. Oh. The tongue goes whoop. But if you just keep it flat, okay, there we go. Sorry to make you look at my tongue, but that's important part of it. You want your tongue just kind of like natural there, because it goes all the way down into here and it starts messing with everything in there. So let's do the warm up here on this note. You can go low with him or high with me. And just go. And I want you to do it on a na. Na, 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 na. Yeah, ready, go. Na, 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 na. Let's go lower now. Na, 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 na. Sorry. Na, 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 na. 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 Let's see how low London can go. And all the other low singers, see how low you can go. This could be really low for girls. This is a low note. Na, 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 na. He definitely has one more in there. Na, 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 na. Yeah, okay, good.
It doesn't sound too good, but
so we're gonna do this. Mamma Mia.
yes.
Mamma Mia. Sing that. Mamma Mia. Then we go. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Last part is Mamma Mia. Ready, go. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Have you done that before?
No.
Okay, there you go. Good. Now we're gonna go up. It's gonna get really high for me. Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia. And if you're like me, you're probably gonna want to do it like this. Mamma Mia. And that is what they call for guys the falsetto. Mamma Mia. But it's good to practice up there. Let's try it. And if you can just sing those notes regular, it's not too high for girls. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Nice. One more. Do it on Papagena. Papagena is the name of a famous character in an opera by Mozart. Papagena, Papagena, Papagena. Good, go like this. Lip buzzes all the way up and down 3 times. Here we go. Make your spine straight. Take a little string to the top of your head. Fasten it to the ceiling. Good. Not stiff, but you get your chest up like that. And take a deep breath. Let your belly get full. Do it again. Good. Now, see if you can get all the way through the lip buzz on one breath. Nice and long. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in. All the way to the bottom. Okay, good, good. Now do tongue trills. You think this is ridiculous? It's really good for your voice. It's really good. You could do this for at least 10 minutes before you do some singing on stage, and your voice will sound better. Here we go. Can you roll your R's? Here we go. All the way to the bottom. Nice deep breath. Good, okay. Everything's loosened up. That loosened up all of your throat, and it's perfect for you to sing this song with me. I want to do Are You Sleeping? Do you know this song?
Kind of, yes.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong. Hope you know that song. If you don't, we're going to sing it again because I'm going to make it harder for you. We're going to mix things up. Here we go. Again, 2, 3, 4. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong.
Ding, ding, dong.
Okay, I think they got it. Now I'm going to teach you Three Blind Mice. I hope you know it. If you don't know it, important to know this is not a kid's song. Your parents should be singing with you right now. You make them sing. I love you, parents, but listen, you should be singing more than your kids. That's just the rule that I have in my house, right?
Yes.
We sing a lot?
Yes.
Good. It's always a competition of who's singing more.
Yes.
Everyone
I
should
am
be singing
his
all the time.
son,
It's
by the
good
way.
for your body, your soul, and your mind. So get your parents to come sing with you. And this is the time to go over Three Blind Mice. A dark and scary tale. 3, 2, goes like this. Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. Good, you got that part? Okay, now.
Oh, Milo was asking if you sent the song.
I didn't send the song yet. I'll do it today. Okay, so thank you, Milo, for reminding me. And Riptide, sure, we could sing it today. You know those chords?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. We got a ukulele here. So the next part of Three Blind Mice is a little tricky. It goes like this. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off their tail with a carving knife. Have you ever seen such a sight in your life as three blind mice? The reason I'm teaching you this is not so that you can sound like a kid, like a little kid, because sometimes people don't want to sing these songs because they're like, oh, that's what little kids sing. This is for adults. This is for high school students, and this is for anyone. This is for anyone. But you should know these songs because it's a great way to practice singing. They're just the simple songs. The kids are just lucky because they're the ones that get to sing all the time. Once you get older, like no one encourages you to sing anymore. But I really want you all to sing this with me. Whole song all the way through. Here we go. Ready, go. Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off their tails with a carving knife. Have you ever seen such a sight in your life as three blind? Let's do it one more time for those that just learned it. Ready, go. Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off their tails with a carving knife. Have you ever seen such a sight in your life as three blind mice? Row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now, which one do you want to sing of those three? Three blind mice, Are You Sleeping, Row Your Boat.
Your choice.
Okay, you sing Row Your Boat. So, Row Your Boaters, sing with him if you know that one. Three blind micers, sing with me. Here we go. Same time. 1, 2, ready, go. Three blind mice.
Your boat.
Three blind mice.
Merrily,
See how they run.
merrily,
See how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut off their tails with their carving knife. Have you ever seen such a sight in your life as three blind mice? Keep going. Ready, go. Are you sleeping? Sing with me, sleeping.
Merrily, 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 merrily,
Brother John, morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
All right, let's try a new one. So these are songs that go together. I bet you had no idea they went together. Maybe you did. It's so cool that some songs are written in a way that they can just go instantly into a mashup. And if you have 4 people in the room, you could all sing 4 different songs. It does not work like this with every song, but these are just happen to be 4 magical songs. The 4th one being ABCD. I'm pretty sure that works. Or Twinkle Twinkle. Try Twinkle Twinkle. Let's try it. Ready?
I don't think Twinkle Twinkle works.
It doesn't work? Let's try it.
You can try.
We'll try it. Which one do you want to do?
There's also The World in His Hands, and then the one where the guy goes over the gate about getting to heaven.
Oh. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me that we could do it next week. We'll do it next week. Okay. So which one do you want to do? You want to do Are You Sleeping?
Sure.
Or you want to do Three Blind Mice?
I'll do Are You Sleeping? Okay.
So Are You Sleeping with London? You have to pick one. Pick one team. So sing with London. And if you want to sing, what am I doing? Twinkle Twinkle. Here we go. Oh. Ready, 2, 3, sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Morning bells are ringing. Okay, I forget the rest. How's Twinkle go? I don't know. I got totally distracted. That happens. Don't let that happen. You're great. Thanks for singing with us. Let's move on to some stuff. Oh, cool. Cars is here with us. That's so cool. I hope that you're seeing with us in Pasadena, Cars. Sydney says that they're starting a band. That's a great idea. This is the perfect time to do it. You guys could learn all your parts and you could record them with each other and you put them together. It's a great idea. Something to do right now.
Alette knows it in French.
Oh,
That's pretty
Alette,
cool.
That's super advanced. That's extra. So, guys, I'm going to torture you for a little bit. I want to teach you a new skill. There's no way to get this except for just a little bit of like, oh, okay. You have to kind of get through it. So we're going to do the hand symbols that I taught you last week. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is good. You're going to learn a new skill. London is a total pro.
Pull up the sleeves.
Let's go over them. There are only 7 things you need to know. That's the first one. That's the second one. The third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and the 7th. And then it starts over up here by your eyes. Okay. The reason you have those symbols is that there was a brilliant guy 100 years ago who named Kadai. He's a Hungarian guy. And he developed a system that you have the sound and you want to attach something out here in the physical universe to it. So you could like bang on something, or you could have your hand symbol, and all of a sudden, you just like you're playing a keyboard, you could play your voice with your hand. And if you practice like this, you will get better at singing. So here we go. We're all gonna do it, starting with. Can I go? I'm gonna sing high. I'm sorry I didn't bring a girl with me today. It always helps to have a girl singer to help all the other girls get the notes. Because if you try singing with me, very difficult. So you sing low. I'll sing with the girls. Do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, here we go. We're gonna sing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Here we go. With the hands, put them out. Put the first one near your belly button. The last one will go by your face, and everything in between. Here we go. Do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. How'd you do? I'm interested. We'll do it one more time. You never heard of this before? Okay, I understand. We're gonna do it again. Now you know. Now you have an advanced skill. This is what all my high school students are doing. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, we're gonna play a game. Don't sing fa on the way up. Don't sing la on the way down. It's the forbidden note. Okay, here we go. Do, ready, go. Do, re, mi, sol, la, ti, do, ti, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah. Okay. So some of you guys are doing great with that. Some of that's a real challenge. I want to bring up the level of challenge. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Remember how to do that? Do, do, re, mi, re, do. Okay. So we're going to sing a little song. We're going to do it together, and then we're going to split it up. We've done it before, but it's a thing to practice. It's like warming up. If you do it all the time, you'll get really good at this. So let's just play that game one time through, and I promise we'll get on to a real song. Here we go. Do, ready, go. Do, do, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do. Ready? Do. Top down. Oh. This is the next level. Ready, go. Do, do, ti, do. Do, ti, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
I'm obviously a pro at this.
We're going to definitely lower the song down a little bit. Anyway, let's go all the way to the end. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Woo! Okay, we survived. Now,
We have won.
okay, someone's been practicing this at home. I'm really glad that you guys have been doing that. It is so it is so hard. I force everybody at all levels, elementary students, middle school students, high school students, to do this. And the truth is that if you've been practicing for a little bit, if you've been doing it for about a year in all of your singing classes and your choirs, by the time the next year comes, it's super easy. But you just have to put in the work. So we're done on that for now. I will make you do that with us next week. Yeah, freedom. Yeah, we'll move on though. But it is such a cool skill to be able to have. Do you guys, how much time do we have? Okay, we're gonna run out of time before I get to the important point. Okay, we're gonna get into it.
Yes.
So I want to teach you how to make your voice sound great. Okay. Now there are different types of voices. You can have people that are really breathy sounding. We're talking about the quality of your voice. like the itsy bitsy spider. That's a really breathy sound. You can hear lots of breath coming out, right? Try that with me. Try to sing it really breathy. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. You run out of breath instantly. Yeah. You could say that's coming from your throat, that sound. And another type of voice comes from more from your head. And that's like the Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, duck type sound. People describe it as like a nasal sound. But we want to go for that kind of like shimmering from your head type of a voice. So let's sing, let's go back to our Three Blind Mice, but let's do it on really, make it really actually kind of ugly if you can. Like, three blind mice, three blind mice, see how they run, see how they run. That is actually a really beautiful sound when you get to higher notes. They all ran after the farmer's wife. When you get up to those high notes, you actually want a little bit more of a nasal sound. And you don't want, they all went after the farmer's wife. That's just, it's not gonna work. So if you listen to great singers, I'll give you a really, you look at those girls from Wicked, Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel. They're in Frozen and they're in all the things. They have a really bright, I would say a nasally type of a sound. Very different from like ain't no sunshine when she's gone, which is a more of a throat type of a voice. That's like Bill Withers, right? The man. He's got a darker sound. And a bright sound is that hey. So you need to be able to do it all. And so I'm going to put that on a scale. The scale being one is Bill Withers. One is that's the guy that did that song, Ain't No Sunshine. It works well for basses a lot of the time. But you want it like in here, right? And then a bright sound, hey, right? Yeah. So let's do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, okay? Sing it really breathy with us. Somewhere over the rainbow, dark and rich, way up high. Now I want you to sing the bright sound. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. It works so well for high notes. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind. Right, when you get up to these higher notes, you want to have that type of a sound. An example for you on that is Aladdin. One jump ahead of the bad guy, whatever that, wish me happy landing, all I gotta do is jump. You know that song? He's really bright nasal sound. I don't want to like beat this to death, but I really want you to get the idea that it's really a good thing to sing both sides and to know to choose where you're going to sing it. So when you're performing for The Voice or American Idol or America's Got Talent or all these other things like that, you choose, you have to make decisions on where am I going to place this sound? What type of a sound do I want? And when I say place it, do I want to place it in the throat? That's a 1. Or do I want to make it a 10? And you have to, I always go for a 7. I think that's a really nice, bright, happy sound without getting too much. So we're going to do a drill where I want you to put your hand like this. And I want you to go, we'll do it on, make it high note. If you want to sing it up here, if you're a girl. Or if you can hit that note if you're a guy, that's awesome. I'm going to sing it where it's comfortable for me. I want you to sing that breathy. Let's see. No, don't go low. And then I want you to bring it up into bright. So go from, let's say hair dryer. Hair dryer is the sound of the 1, and duck is the sound of a 10. And we're going to go from hair dryer to duck. Here we go. Okay, good. Now I'm going to give you a number, and you're going to sing it. You too. Ready? I'm going to get shout out numbers. So sing it at a 1, everybody. Good. Keep the note going. Now sing it at a 10. Bring it back to a 1. Bring it to a 5. Bring it to a 6. Bring it to a 7. Nice. So when you're singing with another person, you want to be able to match your voices. So this is where it comes, when becoming a great singer comes in. You have to know these things and know where you're going to place it in order to make your notes like go together, right? So let's pick a song that we could try. Yeah, we can do You Are My Sunshine. That's a great idea. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, I love that song. Yeah, okay. These are great ideas that you guys have. So, but we'll go with You Are My Sunshine. You know the song?
Yes.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Now, London's going to pick a number, 1 through 10. Don't tell me.
Okay.
I want you to decide to sing it there. And I want you to try to match his brightness or we'll just call it brightness, darkness, okay? You want to match his level of that, what did I call it? Hair dryer to duck. Okay, did you decide on number?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now sing the song and we're all gonna match you.
You are my sunshine,
My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, so I'm guessing you chose an 8.
I failed, but yes, basically.
What was your number?
It's okay.
No, tell us. Be honest. We
No,
want to know.
I was thinking of higher, like a lower number, but then I was like, and then I didn't go low.
So you changed.
Yes.
Like right before we went on.
Yes.
It was an artistic decision he made, and that's your choice. And you get to do these things, and you get to make whatever you are feeling in the moment. Sometimes that's what happens. You should do that. So you did a good job with that. So did you? I think we were about an 8 there.
Yes.
Okay, it was a good artistic decision. Were you able to match him? Because the next thing I want to show you is how to match voices. Now, London, I want you to sing You Are My Sunshine. And I want you to do it in, try to do it as an opera singer, okay?
You like that?
Yeah, but no, like, you are my sunshine. Like, however, whatever you're feeling.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Okay, great.
I don't know.
So that's sounding more like a 1,
Yeah.
a 1 or a
It's
2
nice.
or something. No, it's fine. It was nice.
Oh, I didn't even pick the number.
No, I'm just realizing that that's probably about what you were doing. It was your artistic decision.
Yes.
So he made a good choice. He went with opera at a 2. Okay. So here's the trick. When you're singing with another person, you know when you're listening to 2 people sing and you're like, they're good. It's because they are matching tone quality. Okay. They have decided to agree on a tone. Now, don't go off your opera 2. Okay. I'm going to sing it differently. Don't change.
I'll try.
Listen to the 2 of us. I'm going to sing it bad first. Ready?
Okay.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. So I give a bunch of examples that were really ridiculous of how to sing the song. My notes were perfect. Notes were good. Rhythm was good. I sang all in the right way, but I didn't match him. So let's try to match him now.
Yes.
Opera 2, go.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
It's almost like we're one voice. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That is perfect for singing in groups, singing in duets. You're trying to create the perfect blend. A lot of times a trio or a quartet will get this close together. I'm not kidding you. And they'll sing their songs until they have this rich blend. They'll try it in different ways. They'll try separate it out. They'll try close together until they have figured out this perfect blend of sound. And that's where famous people are born. Famous groups have figured out how to do this. So the first thing you're matching is your tone quality, okay? And I'm gonna call that the placement of the note. I hope this is making sense to you. I hope that you're learning from this. Somebody asked a good question like, what does artistic mean? So when you want to communicate something, you have a decision to make of how you want to communicate it. It's the quality that you communicate that. It's how much quality that you've injected into communicating it. And that is what artistic means. That's what art means. Art is the quality of your communication. If it's just an incredible communication, like you have said something well, you've done it well, you sang it well, you painted it well, then it's art. And if you did a kind of a bad job, it's not art, it's more like noise. So the art is how much quality you put into that. And sometimes your decision to, as the person who's doing the communicating, is to do it in a crazy new way. And some people will think it's bad. There's a guy named Beethoven who I love. It's his 250th birthday this year. Everyone thought he was horrible sounding. They didn't like any of his songs. And now he's known as one of the greatest musicians that ever lived, ever in the history of ever. But at the time, he wasn't as popular as Mozart and some of those other guys, some of those other friends of his, because he was too dramatic, and they didn't like when he would like change things too much. They wanted things to stay the same. The people that were kind of, not his big fans. So make the crazy decisions. If you feel like it's good, you should go with it. Okay. So I taught you about one way to sound great, and that is to make a decision on where you place the sound, throat or in the nose, like further up here. Make a decision on where you want to place the notes. The next thing that's called placement. Think of that as P. When I talk about vice president, VP, I'm talking about the ways to become awesome at singing, and the initials I use are VP. Vice president. And soon you'll be the president of singing. So that's the P. The V is your volume. You want to match volume. Volume is how loud or soft you go. Let's try it. Let's sing Oh, Christmas Tree. Okay. I don't think that's what you said exactly. When someone wrote in about a Christmas tree. Oh, I see what you said. But anyway, let's sing it. Do you know a Christmas tree? Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
But every time I hear it, it's a different version.
Do you know Deck the Halls?
Yes.
Okay. Love Christmas songs in May. Why not? So let's go with Deck the halls with boughs of holly. I'm going to match him again. And this is a thing you can control, is how your volume, how loud or soft you go. Make it really soft, then make it really loud. Here we go. Let's bring it from a 1 to a 10, back down to 1. Ready, go. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. That was awesome. I love Christmas songs. I love holiday music. It's the best. We'll start it immediately in September. Okay, so
yes.
So that was a good job on your volume. Now, what some people do You know, people that are still learning how to sing, they'll go like this. When you go louder, they'll change the note. Oh, but you don't want to change the you want to stay on that note. So sing this note quietly. Now sing it loudly, quietly, loudly. Volume, placement. You have those two things now. So it's kind of like if you were going to draw a graph, you would have your volume and your placement. So those are decisions you're making. But this is not a two-dimensional world. We live in more dimensions. So I want to give you a new dimension.
So like this.
Yes, we want to give you a third dimension. It'll bring out the sound of your voice. So VP, I told you VP, VP. So the next one is your vowels. Okay. There's a proper way to do vowels when you're singing. There are really only 5 vowels, but you have to make decisions about how you're going to sing those vowels. Now, I want to give you an example. Let's say, let's do Swinging Along the Open Road. Have I taught you Swinging Along the Open Road yet? If I haven't, we're definitely going to learn it. It goes like this. Swinging along the open road, under a sky so clear. Now, London is professionally trained as a singer, and he knows not to do this. I'm going to show you how to do it wrong. Swinging along the open road, under a sky so clear. And so what you're doing, if you want to sound like Kermit, you can do that. But what you're doing is you're making a decision with your vowels. A vowel is what singing is. The other parts, so the vowels are A, E, I, O, U, right? A, E, I, O, U, those parts. But when you add a consonant in, like sky, right? What you're singing is, what you're really singing, but what you put right before it is sky. So the consonants are like these bookends, and they're beautiful, and you have to do them. But everything in the middle is what's important. Those vowels are so important, and that's really what the singing is. That's the notes. The consonants are just these bookends to the notes. So if your vowels are weird, then it makes your song sound weird, and it will again make you a great singer. It's what makes great singers, is that they've perfected vowels. So knowing your vowels is not just something you learn because it's a boring subject you have to learn someday. It's learning how to sing vowels makes beautiful music. So I want you to learn how to sing them correctly. I'm going to teach you now how to do it. Are you ready? Take your finger out. I hope that you have Purelled it recently because you're about to put it in your mouth. And it goes like this. Let's see. We're going to start with the 5 main vowels. Most languages have these. E, A, O, U. Let's see, we'll go through. You don't want to go, when you say you don't want to just go you want to have them about this far apart. So you put your fingers here to remind yourself. Good. Now, E can get way out of hand. E. And you really want your E to not be too far. So you're going to do it like this. I did it wrong. I'm sorry. I learned this from this brilliant man, Dr. Wallace Long. He's a college professor, and he taught us how to do this, so I want to try and teach it to you. And it goes like this. E. Not too far. E. Ah. Drop your jaw. Ah. O. Oh. You want to make sure it's nice and round. Oh. And then, ooh, you stick your lips way out. Put your finger to your tip of your nose and kiss your finger. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, good. Ooh. Those are correct vowels. Now, it looks ridiculous, but if you just watch professional singers, they open their mouth a lot more than the not professional singers, and they do follow these mouth shapes. They'll do it, and it'll make your vowels sound so pretty. So let's just take Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Ready? I want you to only sing the vowels with me. So here we go. Here we go. So Twinkle Twinkle.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. That's two. E. So we're gonna do only vowels with the hands out. Are you ready? E. I.
Wait, isn't E like this?
Yes. I, I. So when you do I, when you do I like little, I, you could do it as an I or ah. I think it's more of an I, as an EH. So what you're gonna do, ah. Then how? You have to make a decision which vowel you want to go with. Ah, I think it's an ah. Ah, wonder. Oh, I think it's an ah, oh, let's see which one we want to go with. We'll go back to this one. Now try to do the whole thing. Ready, go. E, ah, ha, Now I want you to sing the song like that, and you're going to see how much more beautiful it sounds. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, so it maybe sounded ridiculous the first time through. I want you to do it one more time, but it actually sounded really beautiful. You sounded more professional when you did it that way. So that is when we say VP, VP, that's the second V is vowels. The first one is volume. The first P is placement, meaning where do you place the sound, your throat or your head? Oh, and then the last one being your vowels. Let's try and get it perfect. Let's try to get all three of those in here. I'm going to try and match London. We're going to try and do it together. Ready, go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, that was good. So I think we chose pretty good volume, pretty good placement. We also looked ridiculous, so you can do it however you want. But that was just an example of how to do it differently. The last one, and then we're going to sing one quick song, is if I said, London, sing this note. Good. So when he started, he sang this. He went, actually he was here. He went, he went, he like adjusted. He was like, oh, it's muscle memory, you know, you have to know how to land in the exact right spot at the right time. So his placement was a little bit like different than he wanted it. So he got it in the right place. That's the last P. The qualities of singing are your volume, your placement, head or in your throat, your vowels, and the last thing is your pitch, P for pitch. So you want to make sure that you're singing the right notes. That's really obvious. But you know, it's something that London's a great singer, and he didn't come out with the right sound at the right second, but rather than be like embarrassed about it, he just adjusted. So he went, so sometimes like, I'm gonna give you a note, don't sing it, and then I'm gonna play it, and then I want you to just go la. Ready? La. How'd you do? Did you get right on it? Some people went like this. So I said la, and you went so adjust up to it. So you want to scoop up or scoop down, and you'll get to the right pitch. So that's another part about singing great with someone and sounding beautiful, is you have to match those four things. So let's do it. Let's sing. I know we don't have very many minutes left. So you give me a song that you want to sing, and we're going to sing it. We're going to sing 1 second of it, and we'll just put all those four parts together. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're running out of time. Okay, there's a really beautiful song I'm going to teach you next Thursday, by the way, when we do our big 2-hour epic finale of singing and making music. We're going to just play lots of instruments. I hope that you can come to all that. Bring your instruments. I'm going to have Calliope and London here with me, and we're just going to do tons of music making. Also, next Wednesday is a ukulele class. It's our last ukulele class. And we just want to play lots of ukulele songs and teach you how to use that instrument. So if you can get your hands on one and be there for next Wednesday, that would be awesome. We're going to focus on ukulele, although if you do have a guitar, I can show you some guitar stuff as well. Okay, so someone talked about, they have a question about what is placement. Placement is where something is placed. It's where something sits. Like the placement of this is right on top of the xylophone. So the placement of the sound, you think of the noisemaker is here, but where it's placed is up to you. You can have it resonate from your chest. Resonate is like where it comes from, how it vibrates, or you can have it resonate from the top, from your head. Your head is like a big speaker. So the noisemaker is here, but you can place it here, here. Some people can place it anywhere on their body, like they can make the sound feel like it's coming right out of here. So, and that's all has to do with that hair dryer to duck situation. Get it? Okay, so let's do Mary Had a Little Lamb because I think it's a good idea. Try to do it perfectly with all 4 parts in. I'm gonna try and match him. So sing it, just sing it nicely, but I wanna make sure I get your voice exactly. You try to match London, okay? So here we go. Let's make this our starting note. How's the song start?
Mary, I think that's the wrong note.
Too low, too high.
It'll go very minor.
Mary had a
little lamb.
Try to match him. Go.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, his fleece was white as snow.
You could technically get 50 people in a room and they could all sing at the same volume, placement of vowels, and the same pitch, which is how high or low, and they would sound like one voice. It's magic. And when they do that, their hearts start beating at the same moment. And that's the magic of choir and the magic of singing together. And hope you get to do a lot of it this week. We love you. We'll see you a week from now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Invisible.
Wait, put it back up, put it back up.